Hey y'all, it's your boy Chelsea Christ Incarnate coming at you with a pick a card reading. I have 4 piles here as spirit surged through me to do. We are using the Shadowscapes Tarot by Stephanie Puy-Munla and Barbara Moore. We're using the Gaia Oracle by Tony Carmine Salerno. And we're using the Lover's Oracle, which I haven't used in a really long time, by soulmate Wolfing. Shout out to the Germans, hey! Alright, so I'm here mainly because, do you see those exposed roots? Look at this tree. And are there any more? Yeah, there are a few ravens hanging out, or just the one. Is it just the one? Just the one. But there were a few when I came, but like, look at this beautiful. I can't. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Just so pretty. Oh. So anyway, I just love the exposed roots and the lighting is cool. So, here we go. If you would like to support the channel, please like, share, subscribe. Please get in line for a healing Reiki session or a personal card reading. You can join me on Patreon for monthly contributions in exchange for personal services on the 1st of every month. And you can, Facebook and Instagram, free daily guidance. Links for all of this will be down below, including the links to energy exchange donations. And I also have a PO box if you want to send anything. All that info is down below. Cool. Anything else? All right, I'm going to tilt you down. I have crystals out and the piles here. So, wait, so we have pile 1, rose quartz, pile 2 with hematite, pile 3 with citrine, and pile 4 with red jasper. This one, like, really wanted to pop out for this one. I don't know, so, like, there you go. Pause if you need more time. I'm going to pop you back up. Hi. We're going to get started with group 1 about this pick a card message. Wow. Okay. King of Pentacles, death, eternal dance, so path of least resistance. It's better to be hated for what you are than to be loved for what you are not. Accompanied with love is a single soul that inhabits 2 bodies. Y'all need to tap into your divine masculine energy and cut through some bullshit. Cut through the illusion of what you've accepted in current relationships. Recognize that everyone is a mirror to you. Love is a single soul that inhabits 2 bodies. And if there ain't love between 2 bodies and 2 souls, you know, that's you're not going to feel yourself with those people. Better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you're not. So y'all are and the artwork on these, it's better to be hated for what you are than loved for what you're not. Love is a single soul that inhabits 2 bodies. So yeah, in the winter as well, it's like y'all are feeling left out in the cold or lonely or a little bit of hardship, you know, like your body burns more energy just to stay at its temperature in cold times. So it's like just existing feels a little harder right now. It might be going through a cold snap or a drought of some kind, some sort of thing where you feel out of place. You feel like you're working harder than you really need to. And that is sort of the case here. You have death. If you want change, be the change. Know what it is you deserve and be willing to release in front of your face when someone is speaking and you're like, the pattern, this person, it's the same maze over and over and over again. It's a merry-go-round. I can't. I'm sensing hardships ending, friendships ending. You are ascending quickly. All right, you're going through a phase where it's like snap and go. Snap and go. Just like cleanse your energy, spark, burn all the way through. This burning, though, it's burning bonds. It's burning away debts. It's burning away old versions of yourself. King of Pentacles. This is taking ultimate control where you can. Harnessing this physical world. Bending it to your will. By giving in to your pleasures. Give in to your joys. Give in to the ideas of success and ease. Making money doesn't have to be hard. You don't have to trade your time. Your byproduct of abundance will happen one way or another through you giving into the flow of your surrender into your joys. Life is supposed to be fun. It's not supposed to be hard. That was the raven. It's supposed to be easy. It's supposed to be a joy. And what happens with that, though? We embrace our shadow selves. These ravens, these crows, well, these ravens, I'll tell you what. They're all about manifestation. They're all about being the dark against the light, you know? I call them reverse stars in the day sky. They serve as a reminder that when you work with the unknown, when you say yes, just because you want to. When you say yes just because you want to, that's when things get good. That's when things get easier. That's when the world around you will be more of a reflection of this frequency. As you shift into it, which does mean leaving people behind to find your vibe tribe, to find where you, I don't even like the term vibe tribe, to find resonations, to find your path. All right? Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future or personal guidance along the way. Take care. Oh, and we got company. Hold on. This woman feeds the ravens. Oh, it's okay, baby. It's okay. Where's your treats? Where's it? Oh, it's okay. She and I kind of know each other, but I don't think she knows that it's me right now. And they're on the move. They apparently, in these hills in Los Angeles National Forest, people dump their dogs a lot. And so she feeds strays. And she feeds the ravens too. So y'all are gonna get a show. Group 2 and onward. Anyway, so there it is. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me? Hello. Hello. Group 2. Group 2. Group 2 hematite. What is a message for you? All right, y'all have been ignoring some blessings and clinging on to an idea of a person or your definition of what would give you fulfillment. You're chasing the idea of a thing and not the quality of the thing. And resonating with the quality of the thing, that's what allows it to magnetize toward you. All right, you're not chasing things down, you're allowing things to come to you. Y'all aren't in that state right now. So you have the Six of Pentacles reversed. The universe always provides. And in this context, this reverse, I mean, it's true. The universe always provides in the mirror truth 100%. The universe provides what you ask for. There's a hint saying you haven't received what you asked for yet. Because what you're asking for is a little, shall I say, rude? I don't know why. Rude to your higher self. Definitive, limiting, small. You're holding on to the egotistical mindset rather than recognizing that there's 4 is a spirit number. It's beyond this third realm. It's into the unknown. It's the quality of magic. So when it comes to physical reality, including relationships, this 3D life, stop looking at what you don't got. Start looking at what you do got. And imagine the infinite, like, just allow room for the seemingly impossible. Impossible. Things are happening every day. All right. Flip the script. It does. Flip the script and recognize that anything is possible. So stop looking at, there's just a sense of limitation. You would be creating or are creating limitation in the ripple effect you'll be catching up to. All right. So there's a little bit of a warning, a little bit of a constructive criticism going on here because you have loss. All right. The grief, sadness, and resurrection. This is a loss. Some things are better off being lost. How do I say this? That wasn't quite the right tone. Because that sounded unappreciative. It's time to let things go. It's time to let the pain be real. It's time for something to finalize so that you can resurrect. This is like, so I'm just gonna, this is like, acceptance of something you probably don't want to accept. It's all right. Because where there is love, there is life. And this is the artwork. Where there is love, there is life. So, if you've been chasing down things that ought not to take up space, that are trivial, especially if it's prescribed to be everything, or something to be aspired to, the cultural, disciplinary attachments to family, people, places, things. Whatever your excuses are, they no longer apply. You're trimming the weeds. Trim the weeds a little bit, let things go. And that's another interpretation of this right here. God giveth, God taketh away. Ain't that right, Raven? Surrounded by peaceful doves. All right, so allow things to leave. It's precious. I really want to get the mermaid deck again. But there's this mermaid lore about the crane bag, and it's your bag of life, and it's the power of choice. And there's only so much room in this bag of yours, in this pocket of existence. And so it's important that you choose what goes and what stays, and you go by that, by what resonates. Allow things to resonate more. Don't make excuses for people. Honestly, this is the kind of energy where you may need to separate or limit your time with your family. And take time for yourself and redefine that term, your physical family, who you are surrounded by on a daily basis or on a routine basis. Bloodline ain't shit. The blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. That's the full phrase. The blood is thicker than water. But it has the opposite meaning. saying that soul family is more important than your physical family. And that's, yeah. Physical comes, physical goes. The universe always provides in the mirror aspect from the universe looking down onto you. You know, this may be how it feels, but this is what's going on. Because the ripple effect coming is really beyond your imagination right now. You know, experience what you need to experience. Please do. Please do. Just trust that you know, the ethereal realm is working on your behalf. Alrighty, group 2. There it is. Thank you so much for letting me be your channeler. I'm honored. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future or personal guidance along the way, including dreams. People have been dreaming of me. It's really cool. Anyway, group 3, Citrine. Spirit message for you. Knight of Swords, liberation, breaking free from negative attachment. In true love, you want what is best for the other person. In romantic love, you only want the other person. Happiness is finding love through giving love rather than through receiving it. Wow. Y'all are in a period of taking control of your life in regards to how you deliver love, how you see love, how you act under love. That's that breaking free from negative attachment. You're changing your ways. You're expressing gratitude in a vibrational sense. You're raising your vibrations. It starts with your thoughts. It starts with your awareness of yourself. But this is rapid energy. Once you take a look in the mirror and you see what you want to change about yourself, it's easy. You're recognizing surface. You're recognizing when it's either lust or superficial. And you're recognizing where you loved the idea of people rather than the actual person. That's the second message. Second time that this has come out for this inspired channeling. In romantic love, you only want the other person. Be mindful of how you categorize people, how you see people. They are not what you think they are, and vice versa. I'm not sensing like y'all are under scrutiny or anything like that. This is just about recognizing, you know, oh, I had a crush on this person because I can't tell you how many times I've looked back on my history and I'm like, I got romantically involved with them because I wanted to be them. I admired them. There was something about them that I saw in myself, but I didn't take for myself. I allowed it to live outside of myself. You're learning how to love the person by learning how to love the self. Finding love through giving love. Happiness is finding love through giving love rather than through receiving it. I am sensing a time right now. It might be solitary. Might be solace. It might be acting in charity. Someone around you may need your help, and you can freely give it. There is a sense of action I'm feeling here. Giving love, because love is action. And so, but we touched on you sensing how you act in relationships. This is you changing your behavior. There's homage to be paid here. I don't want to say repentance or anything that dramatic, right? But there's definitely a sense of correcting what in this new elevated state you see as wrong. And so you're kind of like parenting yourself and saying like, this will set you free, self. This action, this roundabout, this turnaround, this is what's going to set things right. and if it's not in so much of an action with other people, it's in an attitude of the self at the very, very least. Alrighty, there it is, group 3. Thank you so much for letting me be your channeler. I'm honored. Take care, rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future or personal guidance along the way. Take care, babes. Group 4 with the red jasper, very dark red, womb red, blood red. What's the message for you? Wow. You are... The word is alignment. You are alignment. That's the way Spirit wants it to be phrased. You are alignment. 5 of Cups and Ace of Pentacles. Together, this energy is... That alignment can feel like a loss. What is it a loss of? Your old frequency. That's it. Whatever is leaving your life or shifting, it feels like earthquakes in the soul. A lot of self-forgiveness being applied, a lot of understanding being applied. This is a review. This loss is also loss of guilt, loss of shame, loss of, it's okay to be in this state of loss in the emotional realm. If what you're calibrating, what you're aligning to is this, a whole new world, a magic place I never knew. Harmony, power, self-confidence, productivity. The tech glitched. I don't know if you saw. I don't know if it picked up. Divine life purpose. You feeling in accordance with the natural law of things. Deep root chakra stuff. Deep connection that allows you to be what? Anything. So what you gonna do? You gonna stay? Or are you going to cleanse, wash clean? Hi, Hawk. Rise above. Go for the kill. If it sustains. Predators love their prey, in a way. That's why they try to make the kill quick, at the neck. Right? Desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. Desire does not demand love before it traps you, but desire with love creates a powerful bond. Desire without love, trap, right? It's easy to get caught in the image. It's easy. That's such a carryover message. Don't fall for the idea of people. Don't hold on to the idea of someone. Right now, this group in particular really needs to focus on the self. You need to focus on what it is you want in your world. You need to let things come to you. You need desire with love creates a powerful bond. What do you desire? What do you desire? What do you love? That's what creates the bond. Love is the thread that ties us all together. So if you follow your own tether, if you go with what feels right, you'll find yourself in a place of like-mindedness, of similar resonation, frequency of home and love. There is that desire, though, and that desire indicates that you don't have what you want right now. To get what you want right now is to release everything you don't want, including your own stagnant emotions, including your own fears, lack, loss, worry, unworthiness, undeservingness. This cannot exist without this. Without your ascension, without your clear understanding that your heart's desires are leading you away from the entrapment. You really can create anything, and you can root anywhere. You can root anywhere in your emotions. So cleanse, baby, cleanse. And root in something new. All right. There it is. Thank you so much for allowing me to channel for you. I'm honored. Take care. Rock on. I love you for loving yourself. You know where to find me for future guidance. Fun little story time. I'll add a little timestamp down below for this because it's totally unrelated. So I'll also post at the end a picture of the dog who gave me this before I left my aunt and uncle's. Tula. Tula, actually, no, Tula. Yeah, not Tallulah. There's a character in a book I just read. Tula. Brought me this literally days before I left their house, and it looks, because I communicate with the birds, the ravens, the hawks, you know, I literally speak with them, and they often talk to me about my twin flame, who honestly I'm tired of thinking about anymore. She gave me this, and I took a picture. The picture I took was like, I think it was like a day after she gave me this, and she knew I was taking it, and she posed, and she's just so, kind of missed that goofball. But, so it's a bird, and I didn't know it was a raven for a really long time, until, oh, is it here? Can I just, is it, oh, hold on, because there's another part to this story. Yeah. Sorry, Buffy. No, I'm not very excited. Because I found this along with this, but this I found in the trash with angel cakes, and along with the perfect snack. Like, someone had just eaten and thrown away like a lot of leftovers of really good food, and so I was like unashamed to eat garbage food. It was good, but my foot stepped on this, and the beak is like, look at that beast, and it has the same. I didn't know this was a raven until this happened in the mountains when the vultures have really been talking to me. Death. Love death. When the vulture comes to say hello, oh, just know that a phase is ending in your cycle, in your soul. A cycle is ending. A phase is ending. And I was just like, that's so badass. But ravens have this loose kind of neck to make these like drippy sounds. Like that's the best way I can explain it. Like it's really, really cool what they do and what they can mimic. It's really fun. There's another spot, and there's this one. I think that that's this one's raven's favorite spot. They got really playful with me the other day, and I stepped out of the car, and knowing that I was about to open the side door for Angel, which is powered, they mimicked the sound of the door opening. They were, and it sounded exactly like the car doors. So anyway, I found another raven. The ravens have been saying hi, and Tula was just so sweet to give me this, and I cannot wait to paint on this. I have not painted in so long, and so in a little while, ooh, maybe I'll paint today after I write for a little bit. Who knows? Who knows? But I'll let you know when it's done, and if anyone wants to buy it, I'll send it off to you if it's good enough. So anyway, that's my little story. Another story of magic, and the reason why the weekly took out so long to get out was I fucked up my brakes in the same way that I did on my old car, and they were grinding, and I was like, oh God. Like I ran over a rock. I thought I could go over it. It had rained in the mountains, and there was a little landslide, and I was like, oh, but I can go around and go over that one, and I'll be fine. And I wasn't. And I kind of half knew it too, and when it happened, I was like, okay, so there's a pattern here. What's the pattern? What am I seeing? Like, read the Matrix, you know, Chels, come on. And I did. And I just loved the situation. I don't have paperwork on the car. All right. So going to a mechanic and going like, pretty please, can you do this for installments? That was going to be really, really difficult because they require paperwork. And so, I just sent love into the situation. And sure enough, I meet a fellow at Panera who's also living in his car. And we're both really comfortable with it, you know, and we both are having a pretty good time. But back when he was in my situation, he found a mechanic, and he took me right to him, and he put $100 toward it so that the brakes could get done that day. You know, because it was bad. It was gonna cause problems, and it was one of those things where it's like, the longer you wait, the worse it's gonna get. But I had no idea who to go to. I definitely would have, you know, I didn't know who to go to. But if you love your situation, if you truly just love it, don't worry about it. Know that a miracle is coming. And wait to receive it. You'll get it. So those are my 2 stories of magic. I have a canvas I didn't pay for. Someone threw it away with snacks. It's delicious. It looked like a young family had done an activity. And it was like homemade food. And honestly, it wasn't, the food could not have been there for more than an hour tops. The carrots were still wet. Everything was like perfectly organized. It was a new garbage can. I'm just saying I'm not gross, okay? I am a happy camper living my nomadic lifestyle. One man's trash is another man's treasure. Is there anything else? No, there it is, babes. Thanks for chatting with me if you stuck around for the little chat, and I love you so very much.